Currently, we can get 8 farming sims for only $20 in one humble bundle. And which ones these are, I will talk about today. We have a lot to go through this time, so I will keep it snappy and give you a very brief intro to each game, including a core gameplay and quick pros and cons. Spoiler alert, it will really be worth it, because just one of these games is already around $20 each. If any of these games pique your interest, head to the link in the video description below and get your own humble bundle. Don't forget, part of the profit goes to charity and also to me as an official humble partner and content creator. But without further ado, let's get straight to it. I have talked about this game before, but Immortal Life is now included in the Humble Bundle. It is a magical farming sim with combat elements and Chinese aesthetics, in which we build up our own settlement, engaging in farming, cooking, crafting, and exploring a magical realm with the goal of reaching immortality. I personally fell in love with the enchanting, beautiful atmosphere of this game. Pros. There is a huge variety of content to explore and lots of things to do that keep us busy and engaged for a very long time. The game offers an extensive, unique storyline with Chinese lore and magic involved that ties into the farming gameplay, making it even more fun and engaging. Cons. There is no romance, but a roommate system that allows us to move in together with our platonic soulmate. It only seems like the characters and interactions with them aren't too fleshed out. And apparently, there isn't much post-game content to explore after you finish the story. Cornucopia, a colorful 2.5D pixel RPG and a farming sim that is incredibly reminiscent of Stardew Valley. We rebuild a neglected homestead, experience innovative farming, take care of our pet companions, and engage with 50+ charming NPCs while exploring Cornucopia's secrets and its dynamic world. Many thanks to Subconscious Games for providing me with a key. Pros. It offers in-depth and fun gameplay that feels very quick and efficient, involving a quality of life elements such as shared storage boxes and easy-to-use and upgrade tools, or a breeding system that lets us discover different pet colors and patterns. There are lots of frequent free updates involving beautiful revamped romanceables, more added dialogues, festivals, and more to come. The devs are very open to feedback and are continuously working on improving the game. Cons. It is still in early access, so keep in mind that its current state is not the final version and there might still be content missing until its final release. In Littlewood, we have already saved the world, so the only thing left to do is enjoy our peaceful life and manage our little town. Explore the world of Solemn with all its forests, fishing towns, and mining caves as you meet townsfolk on the way and convince them to stay in your town. There is a lot of collecting, unlocking items, and crafting in order to establish the most peaceful town of our dreams. Pros. A lot of options for town customization and interior decorating for villagers that will make your gameplay feel even more fulfilling, especially if you love town management like in Animal Crossing. It has an action-based passage of time, it doesn't run in real time, which makes our gameplay less stressful and allows for more careful time management. Cons. It can become a bit grindy and repetitive as you progress further, and the characters seem to function prominently as quest givers and little mascots to keep in our town, but their personalities aren't necessarily fleshed out. Everdream Valley, a cozy, magical farming adventure in which we build up our very own summer paradise, either a solo or in a group of 4 players. As usual, we will build our little homestead with a variety of crops and adorable little animals, but as night comes, it is also where the magic happens, as we inhabit a variety of animals in our dreams, and we play as them through minigames that will have different effects on our farm the next day. Pros. It is a very simple and straightforward experience that is easy to understand, making it ideal for a casual and relaxed multiplayer session without too much commitment. Cons. It is sad to offer a shorter experience and it might be too easy in difficulty. gameplay-wise, it is not as fleshed out as many other games in the same genre. So if you enjoy more complex, in-depth mechanics, you probably won't feel entertained for too long. The Witch of Fern Island. On Fern Island, our calling is to master the arts of witchcraft and uncover the secrets of its lands. As a witch named Abril, we lead a peaceful life full of magic, adventure, and tending to our vegetable farm or herb and mushroom gardens. As usual, we can befriend the townsfolk, customize our farm and character, and solve a variety of mystery puzzles as we reveal the island's secrets. Pros. It takes a unique approach with a magical aspect that goes beyond classical farming. It is refreshing to focus on becoming a witch, performing magical rituals, or observing the phases of the moon. Cons. The game's visual and graphical performance leaves much to be desired. It looks a bit janky, it can become laggy, and there are quite a few bugs. Also, you often need to Google or check a wiki to make progress, which takes away from the intended coziness and immersion. Become a cat in this cozy life sim RPG and lead your own colony in the Wildwood. We can hunt prey, do some gardening, harvest herbs, collect magical treasures, and defend our home from intruders. While we build our own thriving town, we can also recruit new cats as residents. Pros. Cattails offers unique gameplay with adorable cats as NPCs, lots of fun dialogues and interactions. It has in-depth romance, marriage, and we can even have cute little kittens that are all customizable in color and pattern. And we can bring our cat companions along on our adventure. The colony building mechanics are super fun and let us freely customize and decorate our town to our liking with free object placement on a grid. Cons. Well, not a real con, but if you don't happen to love cats and prefer a life sim with humans, you might simply not enjoy this one. In No Place Like Home, we play as a girl called Ellen Newland who decides to visit her grandfather on Earth for the very last time before she moves to Mars. But as she discovers that her grandpa is missing and his farm destroyed, she sets out to save the environment, find her grandpa, and rescue the animals missing from his farm. Pros. Especially if you enjoy cleaning simulators, it feels very satisfying and calming to clean up the planet, work with recycled resources, to build new things, and decorate your own home. The gameplay is simple and straightforward, making for a great foundation for a relaxing experience with familiar features such as farming, taking care of animals, collecting, and exploring. Cons. It might not be challenging enough for some players. And the controls seem a bit confusing and clunky, especially because the tutorial doesn't explain them very well. Explore the beautiful Ikonei Island, build your very own base, befriend magical creatures, and farm the lands on a solo adventure or in a group of 4 players. We can explore and gather resources to craft items and furniture, customizing our home while enjoying island life with different seasonal festivals and treasure hunts. Many thanks to Snow Castle Games for providing me with a key. Pros. Ikonei Island has a great atmosphere, beautiful vibrant graphics, and a soothing music that will get you in the cozy mood, combined with extensive features to build and decorate our base or personal home. The animal companion mechanic is pretty fun. You can befriend wildlife, bond with them, assign them tasks, or take them on your adventure. Cons. The game doesn't seem to hold our hand and lacks guidance and quest markers on the map, which might make orientation and getting around a bit tedious. So, which games have caught your attention? If you like more than one of them, you will already get a great deal with this humble bundle. But that's it from me for now. Have a lovely day, my friends, and see you in the next video.